Hello guys, welcome to my channel and a very good morning. And so today again I'm gonna talk about rehabilitation, as rehabilitation is my main thing right now, and I don't even consider yoga as my word. Like, I am fully training my mind to stick to this word rehabilitation, and how yoga word shouldn't even enter my life also, because yoga has a whole lot of things in it. Hot yoga to fast yoga to Astanga yoga, and there are so many types of yogas out there, and it is not for beginners, and there is a whole lot of spirituality also in it, meditation levels, and whole lot of thing is in it. And I am trying to stick to rehabilitation. That's why I don't uh, wish to even pace myself in any of these things, like picking wrong words for my life, and wrong actions and anything. And I'll share there how I was feeling today in the morning when I was going to this park. I didn't went to this park today. This is a day before this video, or like a 2 to 3 days before video. And the new thing that I felt, or the thing that I've been feeling but I wasn't able to share, was that these things, this yoga, this restorative yoga or yin yoga, is is slow paced, and I've reached this place as I've been trying to rehabilitate myself from smoking, and the harm that it has caused, and rehabilitating myself from pornography to alcohol to sports injuries, and it's a whole lot of things that I'm trying to cure. So I have reached this place, yin yoga and restorative yoga or slow paced yoga. So now what I'm seeing, that then all this just cannot happen if I surround myself with a whole lot of people, and surround myself with or go to a place where there are a whole lot of people. Because early in the morning also, like this park, it has a lot of people out there, and they are talking, and they are laughing to a lot of things. And it's like a continuous my mind has to continuously keep focusing back to my body. In general in general whenever I'm there in a quiet place, the constant thing that I do is listen to my body, and that's the word that I keep on saying, because I've seen that I myself get carried away by my own mind. My mind till date has soaked in so many things, and I'm trying to cure all these illnesses, and so mind keeps on going to so many places. So I over and over again I do this chanting, because this has turned into a chanting only, because I continuously keep on saying, I see that for those 2 to 3 hours, I don't know how many times I say this, just listen to your body, just listen to your body. And that's how I complete my entire session. So today's thing that I want to share is this thing. This is the biggest thing that is helping me right now. And the thing that I would like to convey to you is, if you are in a quiet place right now, you suddenly have shifted to some new place, or you have found a new job, or something has happened in your life, and you are in a total isolation, or you yourself picked this kind of thing, and now you're feeling a little dicey about it. So don't be afraid at all, because I tell you, this is heaven. This quietness that you have selected, or how fate has selected it for you, and it is a blessing, I tell you, because in this whole um, restorative yoga and yin yoga, this quietness is what is going to help you. Like I myself, I'm trying to understand this thing down, that my fate is like one more thing that I keep on saying or doing nowadays is like, oh fate, I love you. Whatever you are doing, it's like good for me is what you are doing. I never ever criticize my fate or like talk back to my fate, and like I continuously say these kind of things also, that fate, I love you. And I guess because of that I have reached this new thought, and it is amazing. All these things, all these little things that I've been doing is what has got me to this yin yoga and slow paced yoga, because I've been trying. I've talked about other things also, and like right now I'm sitting in this position. It's amazing, like 20 breaths in this position and 20 breaths in all the other different positions, enjoying winters, enjoying cold showers, and it's amazing. It's like such a new thing that has started. And I tell you, that quiet place, that where you are right now, it is excellent for your body. I am dreaming of a quiet place for myself right now, so that I can listen to my body more and like get, because all this is going to pace the process. The more quietness I will be around, the more I will be able to listen to my body, act properly towards it, and then get the thing done. Like right now I'm doing these stretches, like side stretch, and these are amazing. Like right now I'm all bent towards the left side, and this is a whole lot of time. A lot of time I do this is like, at first I do mobility, but if I'm not feeling like that, I go straight away to hold. Like I hold that position, and on this day I was like not in this corrective exercise mode. I was more into like mobility and getting myself warm and like just feeling my body, just listening to my body. But like today, what happened? Today I was like in um, corrective exercise mode, and like corrective exercise means like I've there are like exercises which are very important to you right now. Like if you are a bodybuilder, or you have built body, but now you're feeling that it's all messed up, it's not right, it's not in symmetry, and I don't like my body, and this other bodybuilder is like more smarter because his whole body is in symmetry. And like, and in general, if you are like a beginner in yoga and beginner in rehabilitation and beginner in just understanding life, restorative exercise is like, restorative exercise or corrective exercises is like, for me, I've talked about this in my previous videos also, that left area of my body, and in general for everyone, I guess the left area of our bodies are underworked, and so a deeper stretch on the left side is in general required. And for me, who is like trying to rehabilitate from smoking and rehabilitating from alcohol to sports injuries, my left side, and I've like have an injury out there in my left side. So to me, I personally take this thing more seriously. Like right now I'm like doing these jumping jacks, and it's again to like get the left side activated. And so corrective exercise is like earlier when I was doing the stretch, the side stretch, that is to be done more. Like I find it really very relaxing when I stretch, when I pull my uh, when I have my arms all up straight and like I bend towards the right side, and the entire body is like the entire left side is getting a full deep stretch and like stay on that position. Right now this jumping jack is like activating. A lot of time what I do is like do jumping jacks first. The entire body is like charged up. Like you can see from my toes to my head, everything is moving. And this is excellent. Like a lot of time I start my yoga session with this, but at times I just go there and start the slow paced stuff. Like this is also not slow paced, but as it is winters and a lot of time I go out there after a cold shower in the morning, so it's like I'm feeling very cold at that time, and so I do some jumping jacks to like warm myself up, or I straight away go to a plank pose. Even that works a lot of time. I'm trying to like forget this jumping jack from my routine. Right now I've uploaded this video in my yoga because it was just flowing at that time and it was just helping me out. But you will see that I'm like getting more slower and more professional towards all these things that I'm talking right now. And like because I'm trying to like imbibe these things and like trying to like take it really slow and understanding what I'm really doing, or like what this flow is all about, what this flow has brought me to, and how like what God is really like trying to tell me, what my body, that means the God in general, is like trying to tell me, like listening to the nature, to like my life and like my fate, everything, like what God is like really trying to tell me right now, and like understanding it and like accepting it. Like now I'm like resting there in this park and just checking out birds and like listening to the birds. It's amazing. I really tell you this, that if you are not leaving your house early in the morning, you are doing something wrong. You gotta leave your house early in the morning. All those people who are watching these videos for rehabilitation, if you are like, if your eyes got amazed by the word rehabilitation, or if your eyes got amazed by the word yoga, you are supposed to reach out early in the morning in the park around some green plants and blue skies. These are amazing things. These are blessings. I feel so blessed by all these kind of things. Look at the move that I'm doing right now. This is so amazing. It gets all my head activated. My neck muscles are getting deep stretched. My I do other kind of a very simple move which I'm doing right now also. Like my hands are on the ground. This is like even activating my wrist for further exercises, and a very light feeling that I get by doing this. And like maybe the next move is like headstand, I think so, or maybe I'll do some other move. But this thing that I'm doing right now is like very relaxing, and it's like a head massage going on, a self head massage going on right now. And if you don't have a partner, or if you don't have nobody around, no family member, no nothing, or you yourself don't want nobody around, you can still get a head massage like that. And so it's amazing and it's really relaxing. And now I'm in this plank pose and I'm doing like this one leg plank, and like doing this mobility thing, not not a one leg plank straight away, but it's helping because the whole thing, I've found that all these things like smoke rehabilitation, alcohol rehabilitation, pornography, pornography rehabilitation, all these things, three things, are related to my core muscles. Like all these things have just destroyed my core muscles, and destroyed core muscles, groin muscles have impacted the lower back muscles. And in general, what I've understood is like a lifestyle. Like I was living, I guess it's called sedentary, so a bad lifestyle. And a bad lifestyle has just destroyed the core muscle. And a lifestyle change means that for the entire life now I'm going to be doing yoga, and that's how it is, and that's what my message is to everyone as well. And I felt that this is what life and God wants, and this is how things will work properly, and that's how this highly advanced body of ours is supposed to work properly. This mind, this amazing body that God has given us, He has given us to like play and to run and to like jump and like get creative about and like be high energy and like do some handstands, some stunts. Some amazing art is what you can make, some amazing music is what you can make. You can go out and act, you can do some comedy. There are a whole lot of things in art field, and whole lot of things in spirituality and like health and fitness. So it's amazing. I'm feeling amazing right now. And in the morning time when I'm doing this, it's like out of this world. It's out of this world. I've never felt so connected to the world and life, and it's very amazing. And in general, like in my previous videos, I've told that I've been singing songs about a whole lot of things that I enjoy, about life, about people, about girl, and everything. So I recommend you to do all that too, and take a very good care of yourself. You are very special to me, and I want you to I want you to like take care of yourself. Don't you ever feel left out. And right now I'm on a break. I'm feeling tipsy a little because of my bladder. And I'm like off to take a leak, and I see nobody's around. Oh, and I'm feeling like my bladder is all full. Okay, gotta take a leak, man. Don't gotta check out nobody, just gotta take a leak, just gotta listen to my body, and then get all relaxed. And another thing that I would like to tell you is like this yoga is not for like I'm trying and testing it, no? So the thing that I found is that for even 5 hours in these cold winters, I'm able to do yoga all empty stomach. 5 hours, a lot of time 4 hours, 3 hours is like minimum is what it is going. And and I go to sleep like I've even tried beggars dinner, but I've found out that no, that is not working. Or I'll do it tomorrow once again. But in general, like I tell everyone to go for, or like I tell myself to take a 8 hour sleep or 7 hour sleep, and a good amount of sleep, and so a good amount of food at night, and then there is like a very long empty stomach yoga that can be done. And that empty stomach yoga is to be understood. Like what I'm sharing is like you can do 3 hours to 4 hours of empty stomach yoga, just water. Try it yourself and find